Alright guys, welcome to another video by Silad. Today I've got you the best video for you if you've just started this game. I've been playing this game for quite a while now. I know I haven't really put out many videos, but I've been collecting so much research and things on this game to give you the best what you need today of information. So, this is where we begin. You've just got your sorting house done, where you belong, whether it's Hufflepuff, Slytherin, Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, you name it. You've decided that's where you are. The next part is to get used to the fundamentals in the game and start to learn what to do, where to start, where to begin. I'll tell you where to begin, and this is what I'm going to say is start by just enjoying the game. I've started and I'm about just over halfway into it, and I have got to Christmas time, and this is just amazing to look at. But there is more features to this game as you unwind through the fantastic story and quests and things that go along. I've got a list here today that we're going to rally through so as you can get the best out of Hogwarts Legacy. So let's tune in and enjoy, because here we go. First one up is this. Right, so here we are. The first thing you got is you got things flying around, and when you unlock various spells, you'll be able to get those things. So what you want to do is you want to check your spells. Right, I'm going to reassign this so as you know what I'm doing. So you're going to start off with, you're going to have this one, and you will eventually have this one. And to start your spells, you will probably have something like that one, and you'll probably have Loomis. Those will be your main starting spells. And when you see the flying pages around various parts of Hogwarts, you'll be able to collect them by just locking on and using that spell. So here we go. I'm going to just show you what we do. There we go. And there we have it. That is another page added to the guide, and you can go around Hogwarts and you can interact with various things. The next thing you want to be doing is, as well as looking for, is for these, and you'll get little conversations that will pop up. But the Floo Flames are a big point around the map, as they'll get you places quicker than travelling by foot. So if we go into the map, this is all Hogwarts. Absolutely awesome places that they've added into it to adventure around. If you're going to be looking at places, look at the left. You may have seen in some other videos, this is what you do. Always use this. When you look onto this, you can see where all the Floo Flames are, and these are all the parts you can go to. Now if you haven't unlocked one of those, it will not be available. It will be blank. So adventure, enjoy it. Unlock as much as you can. Don't forget to do the quests. It's most important, as they unlock various things, sometimes spells. So make sure you do those, as the more spells you have, the more better of a wizard you will be, or you know, a witch, whatever you want to call yourself, sorcerer, you will be very powerful. Okay, next up, we have done the Floo Flames. We want to be looking at the Demiguise, which you will get eventually. So let's head to the Demiguise stuff. I'll catch you in a minute. Alright guys, so this is where you get the Demiguise. You might have to get a bit further on the game to get this, but I wanted to give you a heads up on what you might get when you get this far. So what you do is you speak to this guy here, and he will tell you to find the demiguise, and then you can learn to lockpick. This is a really good addition to the game when you get a bit further on. I'm trying not to give out spoilers, but I just want to give you a bit of insight what to expect in this game that you might enjoy. Maybe you might have seen it around on some streams or videos before, but it's really good and cool to go around Hogwarts just picking locks and trying to get more items out of things you can't get seen to pick up straight away. So you speak to the guy.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
And he will tell you where to. He'll tell you about finding them. You can reply and you can say whether you found them or you haven't, and then you go from there. If you do, you can actually click this option.
I actually have some moons for you.
Oh yes, do keep up the good work.
Then you can exchange it, and you'll unlock various things to help you unlock higher leveled locks. So it all helps, guys, but the only thing is you can find these at night. That's the only time. You can't pick them up in the day. Where can you find them? This will tell you.
Where should I look for more demiguise statues and moons?
All of my usual haunts, which, as you know, have now become quite haunting. Here in the castle, in Hogsmeade, and, believe it or not, in some of the surrounding hamlets. My tormentor is nothing if not thorough. I haven't left the castle in ages, and I'm constantly on edge.
So there you go, and then you can look around the map and to find them. So basically going in like little houses at the little hamlets on the map, going to Hogsmeade, checking in the shops and various other places around the map. When you find them, you will know what they look like. I'm going to show you what they look like in a very second, so you know what you're looking for. So be right back and I'll show you what we're looking for, guys. So we are back here in the Great Hall, and yeah, this is one of the locations you will be able to pick up one of the demiguise. So what you want to do is you want to head to the right, go straight down here, and you will see a lock. There'll be a lock on this door. I've unlocked it, so you won't see it, but there will be a lock on this door about level 1 or 2, and you'll unlock it. Once you've got that unlocked, you'll walk in and it will be straight in front of you, and you can collect it. I can't collect it because it is at night time, but that is what they look like, and those are what he's looking for. You only can collect them at night, like I said before, so make sure you look around, and if it's night time, pick them up and go back to Mr. Moon so you can get the higher levels for unlocking other locks around the map. So we pick it up, there we go, and that's all you do, and that is all we do for that. Okay, and there's loads of locations around the map. There's lots of information online, and there's also other videos around to tell you more stuff on the locations. I don't like to give too much away in my videos. I like to give you a bit of a journey with it. I just want to give you the basic steps to learn of what to get through in this little tutorial guide to get you going. Next up, we have a lot of other things to indulge in. The next one I want to go into is talents and gear and spells and things like that. So I'm going to take you over to the next part of what we need to talk about, so as you can get into some more information about Hogwarts Legacy. Alright guys, so here I am, the Room of Requirement. This is a bit of a spoiler, so turn away now if you don't want to hear this, but this is the most important part in the game in Hogwarts Legacy, in my opinion. And I'll tell you for why, as because it has a lot to offer, it's good for gear, and it's full of everything you need to progress, with having spells, potions and things like that, instead of just having one potion from the classroom. So you can set up your tables and you can collect stuff in here. This is like one of those things where you want to return to every time you log in and do, so you don't miss something. And that for me has always worked, and it'll probably work for you. So always come in here and check on these as a daily thing when you log on. depending on how much you play. And you can decorate the room to what you want. You can change various features. All you have to do is speak to Deke over here. So you want to change the ambience. Or you could ask information that you might offer. Want to change the ambience? We could change
I'd like
that.
to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
So you pick what you want. You can have cool, you can have natural and earthy, or you can have focus, which is best in the room, which is dark and mysterious. So those are the options there. Or you can just keep with like the warm and vibrant feel, which I have. You want to go for a dark and mysterious, this is what it will look like. So it just gives you an insight of what you're to expect.
As if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
And here we go, it'll just change it to make it look like a really dark and mysterious place, as if it was like Beauty and the Beast kind of style. So yeah, if you like that, this is definitely a really cool feature. So there is that, and go back there and we can change it back at any time. All you got to do is speak to Deke.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to be warm and comfortable, as if
This
I'm
is my
floating inside a
favourite,
mug of
warm and
butterbeer.
cozy. As I kind of like it. It's bright, it's not harsh on your eyes, in my opinion, and it is a really cool setting, I think, for the room. But it's entirely your choice. The next things that you will see in front are, you will see the potion tables, the plant tables. We've got a few little features that you can add. This will be added for beasts, and one up there for beasts, and one for breeding, which is that one there, this one here. I'm not going to go into the beast section on this video, as I think this is too far on for you, but I just wanted to give you an idea of what's to come, some ideas of what to do to get you going, get you excited into the fun aspect of this game. And this is one of the main features I think is fun, is having your own little bit of space to make your own potions. You can collect as many potions as 25. I'm going to show you this by doing this now while I'm talking to you guys and giving you this information. So all you do is make sure you've got the ingredients. It'll tell you the time, and you can just keep adding it and adding it. I can pick up Moonstone here, as I've bought this, and you can collect this from Hogsmeade at a store, which I'll show you in a moment, and collect up your plants, and your plants will be on your wheel to use for battles against goblins and other things around the map. Empty stations, you can do anything, but remember, you only have so much. And if you've got a missing ingredient, you can't make it, not even half. So make sure you have all the ingredients, and then you'll be fine. You can pick up various ingredients around the map from people that sell things and from Hogsmeade. So 25 we said is all you can get. And I'm going to show you right now. I can't pick up any more of those, but say that you want to get rid of it, you can destroy the potion and get rid of it like that, and then we'll say we want one of these. So there we go. So if you're fed up of waiting, inspecting it, you can get rid of it, but if you're short on supplies, just leave it there till you need it. And it doesn't take that long with mine to do, so you can whiz up these as quick as you can and you'll be done. we have one more in 3 seconds. There we go. So there's 25. You won't be able to get any more. We can try, and we'll try and pick up to get to 26, but no. 25 is the maximum potions that you can have for heals. So there you are. That is it. I can't have any more of the focus potion. As you can see, I'm missing Fluxweed Stem. So there we go. I can't have any of those. I will go into more detail of what the potions will do on the next video with the beasts and so forth. But yeah, to decorate things, you will unlock this, I believe. Let me do it. There we go. So you press down RT and B. I don't know what it will be on PlayStation. I think it's R2 and probably circle, I would imagine. So you've got various things. I've got still stuff unlocked that I haven't got yet, but you can get these, and it does cost moonstone, so just be aware when you're going around the map to collect moonstone. So this is why I wanted to show you this video for you, so you can get all the information and collect it up, so as you haven't got to turn back and redo things. So you can pick up the moonstone, as this will help, and this is why, so as you can add all these things into this room of requirement. There is a cap, a bit like The Sims and other games where there is a cap. You only can have so much in there before it says sorry, that's it. So just be aware what you add and be resourceful. You know, you can't just go adding loads of potion tables and things like that. You know, you can add some, but not too many. I could have filled the whole room, but then I wouldn't be able to put other stuff in. So you have to mix it up and learn the balance. There's furniture in here as well, statues that you unlock around the map, and various other things. So take your pick, decorate it as you wish, and yeah, enjoy it. It's a really good place to show your friends and do all your different potions and get creating, collect your stuff. You know, even if you are new to this and you've not read the books or watched the films, it's still a great game to pick up. But yeah, for plants, looking at these plants here, if you can't collect them, then don't worry, you can empty the pot like we did with the potions. This is a medium planter, and it's important that you look at the size, whether it's small, medium or large, as only certain sizes apply to certain plants. Like the venomous plant is only a large one, so those will only grow there. You know, these ones will only grow here in these ones. So make sure you get the right planter. The next thing is fertilizer. If you do unlock the fertilizer and you get fertilizer, you can increase the speed, and it tells you on the side as well that fertilizer can be added to increase their yield. So that means you will even get a bit of a faster time, and you will get more times of that plant, whether it's this shrivel fig or this Chinese chomping cabbage. You know, so there's a lot to look at, there's a lot to take in, but I just don't want to throw it all at you in one video. So this will be the first video of 2. The next one will be coming out soon. We're going to go into the spells now and gear, so we'll take a look at that. So you'll unlock this desk to begin with. This is all you will get, and you can identify by doing that.
When I have something to identify.
I haven't got anything at the moment, but then you will, once you do, it will be locked and it will unlock, and it will come down the page, and you go to here, and these are the ones that are highlighted, are the ones I'm wearing and the ones I'm not. Now the next part is to know what to delete. Okay, so what to delete, I'm going to tell you now by looking at the traits. Okay, so when you unlock these, it doesn't matter if you find them, you want to keep them on the gear to keep them active. Once you have done your number 1s, and you've got most of them that you want to use. When you start getting the number 2 versions, you can get rid of the number 1s, so you can get rid of those. So say that you picked up a piece like this and it had trait 1 on it, and then on this piece, let's say for instance this piece, you got trait 1, yeah, and on this one you got a trait 3. You don't have a trait 3 yet, you probably have a trait 2. So you'll want to get rid of that one because you won't need that one anymore because it's too weak. That trait is too weak for you. So you would delete that whole item and you would either sell it or delete it. I'd recommend selling it, to be honest with you. That is probably your best bet. But you can delete them if you do really want to do the travelling. It depends how much the gear is worth. If it's like 60 coins, it's up to you. If it's more, then I would sell it. But it's entirely up to you. It's your choice. I usually keep the ones that are larger and sell them, and just get rid of the ones that are low. So yeah, the ones that are high you definitely want to keep. Obviously, have I got any ones which are 2? No, I don't think I have. So basically you want to go up the levels in the traits when you get them. So obviously if you pick up a level 2, you want to use that over a 1, delete that gear and keep moving forward. Like I say, if you do pick up something with a level, like something new like Scorching 2, and you delete that gear, I believe that you might lose that talent if you've not picked up the talent itself. So always keep that gear with that talent on, because that means it will keep it there. But I'm not sure on that. That is not 100% solid evidence, but just to keep mindful when you're playing. But yeah, just keep going through them until you reach those. I mean, I haven't got any of these ones. I never unlocked them, but and I've still got a couple of 3s to get. But when you get those, hold on to them, as those are going to be more beneficial than number 2s. I hope that helps. I hope that's explained. Always can drop in the comments any questions. I'm always happy to answer. And don't forget, if you've not subscribed or hit the like on this video, I would appreciate it, as it helps this channel immensely and it pushes more content out for myself. Okay, so that is that on there. I'm going to go into spells now and tell you about those. I'll do some more on gear another time for those that wish to have it. I'll probably be doing that after a couple of my videos. I'll do a couple out on Hogwarts and see how it goes. And if there's any ideas, just pop it in the comments and I can give you the information. Right, we're going to head over and do some spells and go into that. And I'll tell you about tackling trolls and various other creatures around the map that some spells are good at and some spells are not. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, here we are. So I've got a few battles around me. We're going to start off with the mongrels. Now these are pretty good. You can do anything with them. You can lift them up, spin them down, you can hold them. Expelliarmus is a really good one. So yeah, they're really good, the mongrels, with those. You can use pretty much any spell on those. I recommend having 1 yellow, 1 purple and 2 red. I find it's a really good technique. If you're going to go dark side and you want to use green spells, then I do have those as well. I can set those up. I have these as well. I haven't got the final one yet, which everybody loves. But yeah, they are really good too, and I'm going to go in with those on the next video. But you won't need those just yet. You want to focus on the basics, and that's what we're going to be doing today. So those for the mongrels are the best. There's your moonstone to look out for. That's all you got to do. Make sure you do your spells like that and that to warm up to these fights. Using your spells all the time will wear down quite a lot, unless you're using focus potion or others, then you won't be very good. This potion is very good, maximum potion. This does the maximum spell damage for a limited amount of time, and this one covers you with a rocky skin. So yeah, They're pretty good. I don't get why one looks different to the other, as that one looks like more of a rocky skin type, and that one looks a bit different, but that's how it is. That reduces the cooldown, so you can use it a lot quicker. And Thunder Brew Potion creates a storm, so it stuns enemies nearby. That makes you invisible, and these plants just help to in certain situations. Some attack the enemies, some leech life off them, and yeah, they got different things they do. But just experiment, and don't forget, you do unlock your broom as well. So where's our next battle? Well, let's find out. Right, we've got a few things over here. I don't know if these are dark. Ah, here we go. So we got the Dewbogs. Here we go. So these can't really do nothing with that. Depulso, they kind of works. Ancient spell instantly for me. With you, you want to dodge by dodging and rolling. You can unlock this, which gets you a lot real good out of trouble as well. Expelliarmus is pretty good, and Fringo is probably going to be your best friend. As you can see, I've got Curse on, so I can kill them a bit quicker. But yeah, as you can see, the purple ones don't really do much to those. The flip ones are good if you can time them right, but a lot of it is timing. But some of the yellow ones will not work, especially Levitate, which is this one. Levoso, sorry. I know, I mean, it does levitate it, but yeah, it's Levoso, sorry. Okay, and also we've got this one, Arresto Momentum, which is a really good one. But as you can see, it's mainly for people that you're fighting, like goblins, dark wizards, and the bad guys, as you might say, that are around. I haven't seen any trolls yet, but it verily is pretty much for the same for trolls. I don't know if there's any over here or around these areas of bogs. You do see them appear now and again, and you do have to dodge a lot. You do have to make sure you do have potions, as they do have a large swing span. But yeah, there also is a shop here, which is, if you see this location, you can get various items.
Something you need.
So you go and get potions. You can buy other brooms, and this is where you can sell your stuff as well that you don't want. So I don't want this. I'll sell that. I don't want this, so I can sell that. And there we go. So you find these all around. You find these all around the map. Really cool to spot. But yeah, man. I mean, I haven't seen a troll that I can do. Also, they drop stuff to pick up to collect. They are good for doing making potions and different things in the game. You got the Merlin trials, which there's one here I've already done. They're marked on the map by a leaf, like this one here. You go there and you'll need mallow sweet leaves, and you can do those. It will sprinkle the leaves over the circle, and then in blue it will show you what you have to do. Some of it could be casting light, some of it could be doing something else. If it's got a ball in it, then I'd imagine that you've got to push a ball to that location, and some of it silly where you have to climb and do obstacle things, but you'll enjoy it. It's great fun. So yeah, that's the spells, and that's the shop, and that covered. I think there was one more thing I needed to do before I end this content. So I hope this has all helped you. Sorry I couldn't get a fight with a troll, but they are quite rare to come across. But if you do see them, do dodge. As you can see, there are beasts around which you will collect eventually, and you will unlock a bag. So yeah, we'll go into beasts and that on the next one, if I've not covered it already. as I believe a lot of people have asked me to do various things, and I want to make sure that I help people out. That's what it's about. That's what gaming is about. Loving the games and helping each other and giving them the best advice. But yeah, just enjoy the game, collect what you can, and yeah, man, honestly, get that set up. 2 reds, 1 purple, and 1 yellow. Right, let's see on the map where there's a other location. Right, okay, let's go and try and find another fight so I can use a bit more of an example on this. Let's have a look. Right, we got... That's a... It says you can levitate it, by timing, but
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
right, so here we go. We've got poachers here. These are the other ones.
Time to teach someone a lesson. Levioso.
Potato!
So time it and then press the thing. You can get out of that. But usually you want to dodge. Pick stuff up. Throw at them. And just keep dodging and moving. That is my best trick. If you catch it really good, you can hit him back. Can't do it with the red spells, as you can see. It's very hard to do. Now, if they cast themselves over with a shield, then you have to use that set colour, whether it's that or whether it's lifting them up, one or the other. If it's red, you'll have to hit it with red.
Levioso.
Expelliarmus!
Coward. Fight me fairly.
They kind of like taunt you a bit, so don't fall into their trap.
Levioso! Expelliarmus!
There we go. Done. That's how we deal with those.
Can sleep a bit easier now.
You can collect the beasts in the area. There's various different ones to collect. So save them and you'll take them back to requirement room, and then you can keep those. I will tell you more in the next video, more about all that though. I hope you enjoy the game. I'm going to just show you Hogsmeade and the place where you can buy furniture for the requirement room, and then I'll let you to it. I'll let you go and enjoy. Okay, right. I'll see you over there. We're going to Hogsmeade, guys. And here we are, right outside Tomes and Scrolls. So this is still in festive Christmas time. As you can see, it's so beautiful when they decorate around Christmas. Just so beautiful around Hogsmeade. Absolutely beautiful. There you go. There's a couple of locks here that you can lock. See, that's level 11 to unlock. And as you go around, you can see there's such a great scenic areas around Hogsmeade. So good, very good. You can pet the cats and various other creatures that you see. I think it might be only the cats that you can pet, as that's the only ones I've seen, but I could be wrong. So we head down here. We're going to go Tombs and Scrolls. This is the place to go for the requirement room. So we go in here. We see this guy. We talk to Thomas Brown.
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
And he has loads of stuff in here. There will be more on yours, as I've bought most of it, so you can get a hopping spellcraft. You can get a pot table, and you can get other things as well. There'll be a long list of there for what you can get to add to your room. They do come with a big price, so make sure you save up lots of cash. You're going to need those coins. You're going to need to spend and spend and spend. So make sure you look for little chests. Make sure you get as much as you can.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Don't forget to look around the rooms. There's different things to interact with. You also might find something that you've not seen before that you can pick up. And also, Revelio is a really good thing to use, which I haven't mentioned. Definitely use that most of the time you go. I haven't got the larger one, as I didn't feel it was appropriate, and sometimes it's a far too big a radius to work with. I like to keep things on a good small scale, so when it goes ting, I know that there's something in the area and it's a small one to cover radius wise. Whereas if it's a large one, you could be quite a while until you find where it is. So yeah, just bear that in mind. It's your choice though. You knock yourself out, do what you feel and enjoy it. But this is the place to go. There's a lot of nice cool places to visit. You can't go back and get another wand. Once you've done that, that is it. So make sure you get the right one. But yeah, I think that's it from me. If there's anything I've missed, I do apologise. I will try and cover it in the next one. Do leave it in the comments what you want to see, what you want to hear. And I hope you liked it. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. And if you like the content, make sure you subscribe. I am Silad, and I will be back soon with some more. Make sure you do try and check me out when I'm live on Twitch. My schedules are sometimes continuously changing, but hey, if you want to drop a follow on my Twitch, you are more than welcome to. I'll provide the links below in the description. Right, that's it from me. Have a good one. Peace out. Happy Easter.
What was that?
Confringo. Cruise.
Enjoy stealing hippogriffs, do you?
Places. Confringo.
Won't we forget about that goblin helm you stole? You don't believe you could defeat
Compulsion.
You're the little sod that saved
Arrest on the left.
You, if it isn't the little cock.
Imperial.
Rather have wine coming
Places.
back this way.
Confringo.
I know you know not what to do.
I won't rest.
Places. Yes. Places. Confringo. You only have Ranrock to blame.